as we head to heavyweight. Gable, Steveson, and Harley Andrews. Steveson 3-0 this season, all 10 falls. He has scored 57 points in those 3 matches.
Gable, Steveson.
Weighing in today about 274.
For your Husker.
3-time Big Ten champion, 2-time national champion, the 6th 2-time national champion in Gopher history. Won a couple of Hodge trophies. Pretty good at wrestling, Jim.
Maybe one of the best we've ever seen in this weight class. Certainly at the college level.
Gable Steveson, 89-2 in his career. He has won 55 straights. Looking to put the Gophers back out in front, and just so quick. He just does things he can't explain.
Yeah, I think he's going to work with a little side tilt action right now, and you know he's thinking bonus points all the way. But you know, with what we've identified is that sometimes you can be you can be, you know, side tilts, and all of a sudden you get a big lead and all that, and you can't really, you know, what you got to do is really think about getting that extra point. Probably not in doubt whether he's going to get a tech fall or not. You know, it's tough for Harley Andrews. I mean, heck, he was probably, you know, senior in high school when Gable was winning an Olympic title. You know, so it's like certainly when he's winning his national titles. But the guy here that. When you're looking for team points, you're looking to try to get from the feet to the back, or he's got to put those shoulders on the mat to help his team right now.
Up 7-1 after 60 seconds. Out of Apple Valley, Minnesota, Gable Steveson, Olympic champion in 2021. Harley Andrews from Tuttle, Oklahoma, redshirt sophomore, 3-time Oklahoma State champion. Gable Steveson makes it look easy there on the edge with 3 more.
Yeah, just a quick snap down into a double leg.
One, two, right of bounds, head down.
Our advanced stat sponsored by Air Force. He has done a whole lot of winning. Hasn't lost since March of 2019, almost 6 years ago. That was to Anthony Cassar of Penn State at the NCAA tournaments. The Big Tens, if you remember that year in 2019, Cassar beat Gable, then was just a true freshman. Steveson leading it 10-2, just over a minute remaining in this first period. Gable, of course, stepped away, was in the WWE.
Get the handoff, you up, good.
55,
hey,
center.
Inside, don't let it go. Stay into it, circle inside. Circle with your hips. Forward with your hips.
Just so strong and powerful.
Yeah, just a tough situation for Harley Andrews to be in. So you've got, he's keeping his stance, and maybe you try to do a little bit of controlling around the wrist or whatever to slow him down a little bit. You know, it almost.
Out of the grip.
Nice.
You see how he's kind of working the clasp fingers there to slow Gable down a little bit, coming to the inside to his tie. And it seems like every time Gable gets his hands on him, it's just a quick snap and into a shot.
Stay into it. Move your feet. Move your feet. Keep your hips underneath you. No,
right there.
Muscle.
Wow. That's, I don't know how you stop that.
13-2 with that latest takedown from Steveson.
Set. Green. Set.
Yeah, look for, you know, is he going to try to do some sort of, you know, feet to back or mat return? Oh, hey, I like that little way to break down right there.
3, 2, 1.
Mentioned his time in the WWE. Won that national title back in 2022. That was in Detroit, defeating Colton Schultz of Arizona State. A couple weeks later, there he is at WrestleMania. And then with the Buffalo Bills at training camp. And he is coming back. Great to see that graphic in mid-November. Gable Steveson back with Minnesota. And it was great to see him back with the Gophers.
That's he could have obviously gone anywhere here with the NIL rules and portal and all that stuff. And I agree with you here. It's
We're out.
when guys leave, you say, well, they're probably gone for good. Of course, I certainly wasn't aware he had another year of eligibility, but to the fact that he wanted to come back and be with the Gophers says a lot about this program.
Set.
So Gable Steveson, a takedown away from his 4th tech fall of the season, gives the escape. And Gable Steveson gets the tech fall. 19 on the board for Gable Steveson. And Minnesota has its first lead in this dual meets. 13-9 now, the Gophers over Nebraska. Nebraska won the first 3 matches. The Gophers have now won the last 3.